Good afternoon, good evening, listen. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Sean.
Welcome to
BuzzedGameTime. Welcome. A very interesting, mysterious part. Paper Mario 64. Bowser's Castle. We continue the journey. Man, how freaking big is this castle, by the way? Like, how many episodes have we been trekking? Bowser, how much money did it take to create this castle? Like, oh my god. Why are you not helping the Mushroom Kingdom? Like, what the? How much money do you have in there?
He has a trust fund.
We need to hire your engineers, Bowser. We need to hire the Koopas for the engineering is remarkable. Am I right? Like, look at the architecture of this castle.
All right,
cheers, guys. Yes, we see what awaits us in the flaming background section about the castle right now. So I was gonna say next time. See you guys later.
See you then.
All right, right now.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. Right, ready.
All right then.
It's
game
time.
I got one question though about this whole thing. I mean, yeah, it's a massive castle. Yeah, it's got plenty of room. One question I have: there's not a single goddamn bathroom in here, is there?
Yep. Well, there rarely is, isn't there? Well, like in a lot of video games. Well, about that, Kyle. Put it like this. Good thing they haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, if you know what I'm saying. Because, yeah, no bathrooms? What are you talking about? The whole castle's a bathroom. If only you could smell it.
Oh!
Oh, what the? Look at that. It dropped you over here.
Oh, no, it's right back here. Yeah. Wait, you just...
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
So this is a blind playthrough. I'm sure at this point you guys obviously know it's a blind playthrough. I'm gonna let you try to use your big brain. Why I remember, Kyle, this is definitely a puzzle. You're gonna need to start to understand what's happening. I want the cogs, the wheels in your head to start turning for you to figure out what this puzzle is, because it's definitely a puzzle.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got a pick. Alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to go, right? There's a lot of doors. There's like 3 doors besides the one you came in from.
Okay. Oh, and then I'm guessing if I go here, I drop down. Yep, there you go.
You catching on, Kyle. You're catching on to step 1, right? First of all, you need to realize, yes, if you make the incorrect choice, then it sends you pretty much back to the beginning. I mean, it's like the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time, Kyle, like, where, like, you've played. It's like, if you make the wrong choice, they literally just send you back to the beginning because it doesn't directly tell you, but obviously you made a mistake somehow, some way, but, Kyle, what's the mistake? That's the question. Now, step 2 is figuring out how to do this correctly. Okay, Kyle, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Kyle? What do you think this puzzle is? I've already said pretty much clearly, yes, this is definitely a puzzle you're gonna need to figure out.
So we need to go this way first.
How do you solve the puzzle? Well, what's going through your mind, Kyle? Well, no, because, you've already done that. Back to the beginning, right? It's the Lost Woods, and that's obviously gonna send you, Kyle. Back there. No, okay, I'll just hold. Put it like this, Kyle. Ultimately, I would enjoy if you figured out the puzzle rather than, I'm not gonna lie, even as a kid, you could probably brute force this, Kyle. Just process of elimination, just try, until you eventually get everything completely correct. That's the nature of having unlimited tries, after all, but, if anything, just don't worry about it, Kyle. Just try to figure it out. I'll point out the puzzle to the audience, maybe when it's all said and done, Kyle. Maybe when you solved it, whether of your own galaxy brain or by brute force. I suppose brute force will work, Kyle. I'm not gonna lie, brute force will eventually work. It might take you a few tries, but it'll work. Okay, what are you looking at? Oh yeah, no, that yeah, okay, well, you might as well try it. Try it to see. Try whatever you're thinking here before I say. What you think is it looks real sus, looks real suspicious. Messing with us? Waste of time, just keep running around, no clue about what we're doing. It's kind of like what happened in Forever Force. Say, those torches might hold a clue for us. Damn, bro, like Goombario's just kind of like, yo, I don't think I ever like used Goombario as a kid to like kind of say that. Like, yo, Goombario just like said it. What the hell? All right, that's no wonder I had to brute force as a kid. But I get you, Kyle. It looks suspicious. No, I think that's just like a weird like texture thing for the Nintendo 64. I think it just looks weird because of that. Yeah, but how about the flame torches, Kyle? That honestly, because you kind of by chance brought up Goombario to do that, Goombario is pretty much giving you the biggest hint that you're gonna get. Like, put it like this: he gave you a bigger hint than I'm willing to give you. In fact, he did give you a pretty big hint. Not gonna lie. No, yeah, I see what you're thinking. Nope. So yeah, you see what happens. Try to blow it up. I'll just tell you, you can't blow it up, Kyle. There's no point. As a kid, I probably thought, oh, I put it out the flames with sushi with water. That only works in battle, by the way. Like, you can't use the squirting like water ability outside of battle. So yeah. Like, sushi might have been a fun idea. No, it literally doesn't work. Yes, yes, burn yourself with the flames. Yes, Mario. Ah! That's the solution right here. Alright, now I'll follow up at this point, with this, Kyle. He did mention Forever Force. Goombario did. Do you remember what happened in Forever Force? Do you remember how you had to solve the puzzle in Forever Force?
It was like.
If not, I'll roughly remind you.
It was like.
Because there's a reason Goombario also mentioned directly Forever Force, like in comparison. By the way, there's a real reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so Forever Forest, the dark spooky woods, there are many paths that were wrong, but there was one and only one correct path. You hear what I'm saying? One and only one correct path forward. If you choose any of the others, wrong, and it sends you back to pretty much the beginning. Right?
Right.
But the point in Forever Forest is there was a tell to tell which one is the correct one so I don't get it wrong. There was a real solution in Forever Forest to those that are paying attention. This puzzle is very, very similar to Forever Forest, but I don't think you've gotten this part 2 of, well then how do I know what's correct, Sean? Because clearly you got it wrong. I'll tell you right now you got it wrong, so now you're back at the beginning. You've done this again. Down is wrong. Immediately. So Kyle, what are you thinking? What are you thinking here? I like you to share your thoughts, like for everybody, like the audience and stuff. What are you thinking here?
I literally got no thoughts.
Man. About the, well, what do you think about the torches, Kyle? He did literally mention the torches, so. The torches have a clue to what we need to do, is basically what he's. You'll catch on, Kyle. You'll catch on. Especially if you loop back to the beginning, you'll really... I think you're going to start to catch on sooner rather than later. Because you got it wrong. I knew it. Yeah, alright. Try it again. Try it again. I want to do the blind playthrough. I'm trying to let you figure it out, Kyle. If you loop back to the beginning, I'm pretty much gonna have to like basically give the biggest hint, along with Goombario, about the torches. The torches are the key. Like straight up, I'll tell you that much. The torches literally are the solution. Like outright. Like if you do the torches, then you will be correct. Period. That is the actual solution.
Yeah.
The Goombario pretty much said it. It's wrong, sends you back to the beginning. Yep. So, Kyle, it's not bad that you got sent back to the beginning, because you still need to understand part 2. Final hint, Kyle. How you solve this puzzle is in that very first room. That's your final hint. How you solve the puzzle is the very first room. You should probably get this wrong to loop back to the beginning, as a matter of fact, if you don't want to brute force it, right? So, Kyle, what do I mean by the solution is in this room? It should be increasingly obvious. About torches as well, which was directly mentioned. Kyle, so walk the audience and walk us through. What are you thinking here? So obviously, with help, yes, you're pretty much eyeing exactly what you need to eye. Why do you think I remember this room? What is it about the torches that is interesting, and what is the solution? If anything, you might be able to start walking and try it out. You should always try it out if you want to test it, right? Well, what do you think of the torches? At bare minimum, do you have any thoughts at all? This is literally the solution. I'm telling you, that is the solution. What about the torches? What's going on with the torches?
And bottom part. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and
That's
not
it.
gonna lie, try it out, Kyle. Try it out. Ultimately, this puzzle is not that hard. It's not as hard as you think it is. That's why, like, oh, Kyle, try it out. Try it out and see what happens. Top and bottom, you're not wrong at all, Kyle. In fact, you're very close to the truth, I'd say.
Yep,
That's wrong, though.
Yeah.
Yep, I knew that was wrong. Why did Sean know it was wrong? Is now final part 3. Why did I know you were going to get that wrong as soon as you walked upstairs? It has to do with what I see of the torches. Oh, he's so close, guys. He's so close. I love it. The wheels are turning.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay, I don't wanna maybe break your focus, so I'll just try it out, Kyle. Whatever you're thinking, just try it out. Try doing it, and then maybe your actions will speak for themselves. That's wrong. I knew it immediately, Kyle. Why is it wrong? See? That's wrong immediately. Put it like this, how does Sean know? Kyle, I know exactly what doors you need to go through. Why is this? It's the torches, that's why. I know exactly what you need to do. Once it clicks, it's gonna feel so good, as a matter of fact. Alright, I think, Kyle, like, at a certain point, I had my fun. Fine, the final hint. Just go back to the beginning. Kyle, left to right, what do you see of the torches? That's exactly what you need to do. Left to right, in order. What do you see, Kyle? What do you see? Left to right, literally, is what the solution of this puzzle is. You come from the left, and you walk to the right. What do you need to do? That's literally the solution.
Up, down, down, up, down, up.
Yes. Correct. So memorize this, please. Like, I thought you were trying to focus and memorize it. Yeah, Kyle, you need to memorize it, please. Congratulations, Kyle. You found the solution. Up, down, down, up, down, up. There you go. I don't blame you for being confused. To me, I was like, what if I go backwards? No, the true final hint was gonna be, Kyle, never go backwards. Backwards is always wrong. Always. So there you go. You only have, then that means there's a 50-50, up or down. Well, the torches are either up or down.
That was up, so that didn't work.
So yeah, Kyle, I'm just gonna, oh, Kyle, like, please, you're very close.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle, you literally did this. Kyle memorized them.
I haven't
Well,
memorized.
let me just directly say this. No, Kyle, go back. Go back to the very beginning. Like, now at this point, I'll just directly tell you. Because you're already doing, like half of it. This is room 0. That's room 1. You go up. Room 2, you go down. Room 3, you go down. You get it, Kyle? That's literally the solution. This is room 0. So you go up always, because to room 1. Now that you're in room 1, now you go down to room 2. And then down to room 3, and then I hope you memorize room 4, 5, and 6, right? That's literally the solution. Like, I don't blame you. Maybe you think this is room 1. It's actually room 0 that you started. Alright, let's go. No, see, yeah, now he's doing it now. He's doing it. Now you're getting it, Kyle. Now you're getting it. Alright, do you remember? Did you memorize it?
Okay, there we go.
Alright, what comes next? There we go. Congratulations, Kyle. Like, even as a kid, it's like, if you don't that's why I wanted you to just do it naturally, or figure it out without brute forcing it, because if you, like, brute force it, you're just like, what the hell? Like, it worked? You're just gonna end up being confused, I feel.
No, I counted the other room.
Yeah, no, maybe that's the final piece of the puzzle, of, like, I kind of was, like, seeing where you're getting at. That's fair, but the room with the torches initially, that's room 0, which is why you always go back to that room, Kyle, right? You always go back to room 0. Up is room 1, down 2, 3, yeah, it's like literally just in order from left to right. So that's why you never go back to the left, right? You never want to go backwards, you want to go forwards. It's, not gonna lie, I feel like it's one of the trickiest things, like, in a game like this. It's more like, you know, more for, like, children. It is, honestly, to be fair, one of the trickiest puzzles in the game. Even when I was younger, I had trouble, right? And like I said, I feel like I ended up just brute forcing it. I'm just like, I don't know. Well, I think this is work. It's not, as in, it's like, it's not sending me back to the beginning, so I guess I'm doing it right. It's probably how I solved it as a kid. As long as it doesn't send me to the beginning, then, well, yeah, and if you brute force it enough, it's like, it's always the exact same. Like, up, down, down, it's always the exact same. So once you start to memorize the correct up or down, then it's like, you don't even need to understand the torches to be like, okay, process of elimination, it can't be up, so I guess it's down. Correct, it is down. Yeah, stuff like that.
Alright.
But look at this, a heal point.
Yep. I mean, that's that on that one.
Okay, are you just, willing to save this for next time? You got a heal point. We'll just walk forward a bit more. Is there, like, a save point? What's upcoming? Because now I'm feeling nervous, Kyle. Like, we'll see what happens. Oh, God, long hallway. Oh, God, okay. Guys, next time, it freaking turned into a horror game. That is the stuff out of nightmares, Kyle. Princess Peach is standing there staring at the end of, like, a 50-foot long hallway. This is the stuff out of my nightmares. Oh, God. Cheers, guys, or maybe not cheers. Find out next time. May or may not be dead by the time we start the next episode. Mario, you better be running to the left, my man. We'll see you guys then, if we see you then. Next time.